Hey folks, this is a plant tour of my plants in September 21 that I never published a video for. Sorry for the shakiness, but I want to show you my plants as of September 2021 last year. Right now it's February, but I just wanted to throw it out here because I just wanted to document it. Keep watching.
All right. So we are in my plant room, and I'll try not to make it too dizzy. But we got a lot going on still. I'm gonna start from like right to left. I always got pink princesses growing because they're always getting tall. That's something growing. This one has like good variegation. It already has some roots in there. This is like the second stage of when I water propagate. Just put it in moss for a little bit and water. Put some brew in there and watch it grow. This is a billy tie that I used to get green with, like solid green billy ties. No, it's not a billy tie, it's a Paraiso Verde. I used to get solid green Paraiso Verde leaves, but I do not any longer because I have found what I was doing wrong, and that was giving it less light. Because when you give it more light, this is what you get. That nice Paraiso Verde green. So I have learned to put it a little closer to my lights up top, and I get more variegation in my Paraiso Verde. So I want to get rid of this leaf once another leaf comes out of this and pump it with some light. Right behind me, right behind the plant, the Paraiso Verde is a Florida Ghost. Doing well. I don't have it climbing on anything yet, but I will. Don't judge me. Right next to it is a painted lady, which I will be sending out on Monday, because I only ship on Mondays, to a fellow friend. So this one will be gone, but it was nice having it. I just wanted to get this in, but we'll be shipping this guy out. Has one node, and it's about to start growing some more leaves, but root system on there is great. Skeleton key pinnatum. I do have this growing because I want to see bigger leaves, so I'm trying to give this as much light and something to grow on. This cocoa core moss pole or pole, whatever, cocoa core pole. I don't like the moss poles like this because it's more sturdy, but that's that. Right next to it is a flowering or about to be flowering, sad looking jewel orchid. Matter of fact, let me put this so you can see a lot better. Not too much to say about it, but I need to repot it and give it more light because it's stretching for light and it ain't looking right. Right here is a Florida Ghost. Florida Beauty. This is a Florida Beauty. You can see some of the beauty in that little growth there. Got a new little leaf about to pop out. But I will be seeing some variegation soon. Moving along, another painted lady, and right behind it is a Dark Lord Philodendron that I got from Thailand, and you'll see another couple of them in there, but I salvaged my dead one that came from Thailand, and I have more plants to show for it. So took a while to get to this stage. I want to say around January, probably like 6 months. It's been almost a half a year, and then I'm starting to see something that looks like a Dark Lord finally. Let me zoom in on that. But that's that. Another Florida Ghost. Florida Ghost. It's not a Florida Beauty. I think I did say this is another painted lady. I did a couple painted lady props. and a tricolor algonema that's about to flower. I'm going to try to harvest and make it flower and have some flower sex, because I never had flower sex before, and made stuff go to seed. So hopefully that goes well. And actually the shoot has a little bit of a flower in it too that's going to come out. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that rhizome. Or I'm going to divide it, let it flower. I'm not sure. But the thing looks like it's happy. Right next to it is my partner, the red heart philodendron that's emerging new leaves. You can kind of see like red in the middle, which looks great. Let me shine some light on that bad boy. But yeah, that's that. Looking great. Has actually 2 shoots, so I'll be cutting something off and seeing what happens with this soon. So there's one here, and then there's another one there. Under that is diatomaceous earth. I did have a thrips problem, and I do not want another thrips problem, so I just primarily, every so often, take my plants outside. Very important that you take it outside, because breathing in diatomaceous earth is not healthy for your lungs. You can cause damage to your lungs if you breathe in diatomaceous earth. And I take them outside, I dust them, then I bring them back inside under the leaves, because usually that's where those thrips stay, and I just keep it there for a little bit, wipe it off, and do that periodically just to be on the prevention side. This right here, I believe, is a Melican ricin. I'm not sure. I think it is a Melican ricin, but we'll see shortly. I got another aloe hybrid there in a plastic cup, no drainage. And so I just play it real tight with the watering, and it's been doing well. It actually tried to flower for me, but other stuff did there. Right behind is my pink princesses. This one has like a couple variegations. Dust is diatomaceous earth, but you see, like, I don't know if you can see that variation of color because of what I'm giving it. Nice dark leaves, new growth happening back there. Very nice. This is my mother plant that I've been taking care of, and I have it growing on a moss pole. I'm going to grow it out a little bit taller before I cut it back, but I actually cut it twice. You can see like one little nub, or 2 nubs. I cut it twice, yeah. Bam, right down there, and then another one right over there. You see where I cut it 2 times. And now it's back to looking like glory. You see all that greatness. Look at all that pink stem. Don't mind the mess. I'll try not to, so you can see the mess, but this is my crocodile philodendron that's growing pretty big. Of course, we got the fly sticky tape. Always stay on prevention mode. But that's this guy there. About to do a new leaf out. Definitely looks like a crocodile with diatomaceous earth everywhere. That's that. My lighting, I stepped up my lighting and changed some things around. I bought some LEDs. And up top is over here in the back. Let's see if I can get a good look at it without messing it up. Matter of fact, let's start with this. This is a white wizard, and if you're wondering why it was so small, it's because it's what's remaining from my order from Thailand that I had to divide. And this is its newest growth, but I tried to pound it with light and I wind up burning it. So now I'm keeping it away, and hopefully I see some variegation soon. This is a baby crocodile that I've been nursing for a while, trying to figure out how to get it to stretch and look good and look nice and bright and white. But it's getting bigger. Happy about that. Hoya Ratusa. I've been propagating, seeing how easy it is, and they're very easy to propagate. You can see the roots in there. Pretty cool, don't you think? No drainage, once again. Don't do drainage. Over here is my bigger. This guy survived thrips, my thrips attack, and this one didn't do that bad when it got shipped. It's actually a good specimen. The roots just weren't that great, so I just babying it along. I didn't really just want to show it, but it has good variegation on that white wizard. And I have it in this like dragon pot that I got from Goodwill that I like. Let me throw it back so it can get more photosynthesis food. And that's how close I have it to the light, those Barina lights. And I'm watching it, making sure I don't burn it. I bought this string of pearls because I felt like buying another string of pearls. This is the variegated kind. You can see, I don't know if you can see that variegation. But I learned the ways of that, and I actually have good lighting, so this actually looks very healthy, and I should see an explosion of growth soon. Up top here, dust from diatomaceous earth, and I got turtles, string of turtles, pink princess, philodendron, another jewel orchid in the back, right there. This is my other Dark Lord philodendron from that cutting that I had showed you earlier. And up top, I got a white knight that I dirted that I'm trying to get that white back. Another white knight that I keep trying to cut back and seeing if I can get some more white back. My titty cactus, or breast cactus, whatever you want to call it. Good shape on it. I love the shape. Getting super tall now. It's like stretching up for the light. It's growing pretty fast for me. I actually probably need to water it soon. But yeah, it's a no fuss plant. Beautiful plant. And up here you can see what I'm propagating at the moment. This is varicosum propagations, white knight propagations. I cut them back. This is a varicosum propagation, varicosum over here. Pink princess, I believe that's a pink princess right there. Varicosum. I got something climbing back there, which is a Burrow Marks Fantasy. More pink princess nodes. My first mother plant isn't doing too well that I got from overseas, so I just cut it all the way back, seeing if I can revive it and regenerate it. Pilea's in the back. This is a Monstera Peru that I didn't know that I had for a long time. I actually have 3 of those because they survived the shipment that didn't get there. Survive. I think this was in last year. And I'm starting to see what they actually are because it took so long because they're in that bad of shape. Over here, got a Hoya Ratusa. I had like that form there. This thing grows like a beast. Got a Hoya Bovada varicosum that looks sad. Cut up a Hoya Ovada Cebu Blue back there that I needed to grow on. And another Hoya Bovada back there. And over here is my Thai constellation. Over here is Jesus, I forgot the name. Not the Jungle Boogie, but the Ring of Fire propagation. that I did not too long ago. I'm trying to pound it with light. Up here is where I get like most of my light because everything's closer. I like to start out my burrow mixers up here. I would say it's about 12 inches away from the rack to the light. Down here is another Peru that I just watered. I was slacking on the watering. Cutting from my pink princess, one of my shoots. And over there, you see it's another white knight that I had some white on it, but I cut it back because I wasn't getting much white, so I'm trying to see if I can get some more white, so I cut it back. Over there, another Hoya Ratusa cutting, pink princess here. And this is another white knight that I had to cut back because it's reverted on me with a jungle boogie. I'm sorry, ring of fire over here. Back there is String of Hearts growing in spag peat moss. I should have got from this angle, but this is what I got going on. A lot of stuff growing. Up top, over here, I had another Hoya Ratusa that grew. I got it growing in this cup. You can see the roots there. See if we can focus. Can't focus because well, hopefully you can see the roots. They're there. Trust me, they're there. They're kind of there. It just won't focus. Another Pilea in the back. Florida Ghost in the back. Cebu Blue. This is a Ripsalis. My Squamifrum, or whatever you want to call it. So many ways people say this. Got a little damage here. I'm not sure. I think this is some thrips damage, so I'm gonna be watching out for that. That would have been a nice unfurl, but I got another one on the way right up there. Scindapsus and another Hoya. Nah, not a Hoya, but a Cebu Blue Black there that I want to do a trade with. Let me bring it down on the ground. Hopefully it's not too shaky. But another Florida Ghost. I went and got another carnivorous plant, a pitcher plant, because I feel bad about my last pitcher plant that I screwed over because I felt like I resisted. I didn't like doing something new, was plotting stuff in sphagnum peat moss. And now I like have tons of stuff in sphagnum peat moss that I like that you can see all this stuff in sphagnum peat moss that I use now. So this is nothing to me to grow. My humidity is good in here. Adjusting to this room, it's my first year up here. I haven't experienced a winter yet. Right below it is shoot, eucalyptus plant that you can grow inside. It's like a hybrid, I think from Glacier. It's a Glacier Eucalyptus. And this thing that's been in front of you for a while is my Philodendron Tinu, which I'm very happy to have it growing on something finally. It just released this leaf, not this, just now. And I think I'm going to cut it back once that drops off because it's just getting too tall. Or I might keep it like it is. But this is Philodendron Tinu. I just did a video about this. It's not a lot of people know about this plant, but real easy care. As long as you get something to grow on in a proper amount of light, it's fine. Not fussy at all. Another Pilea that I need to give away, or I might just get this tall. Like this guy here. He's super tall. It's like curling up, but I got it growing on this pole here. I think it's like, it used to be like 3 foot now, I guess. It's like bending a little bit. Fun plant to have, the pilea. Over here is my albo that I have growing on moss. I'm not. This is coconut cord pole. Coconut cord pole. I can't talk. Under more lights, and I watch it because there's a vent like right over there, so I make sure it's not getting blasted with extra. But this is its newest leaf that it just put out, and it's actually starting to climb on the moss pole, like right down there. You can see it starting to grip in. It's pretty cool how plants know that there's something around that they can grow on. It's pretty cool, fascinating. All right, that was let me get some light on me so you can see me okay. That was my plant collection for 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. I try to make it simple. Hopefully I didn't get too much camera shake in there when I post this. I'm shooting at 4K now, so I can probably fix some things with the motion. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions about what I'm growing, let me know in the comment section below. And once again, my name is Gerard. I'm an exotic plant collector. It's September 2021. It's a nice Friday. And hope you enjoyed my crew. This is what I do. This is what I love. I make a living. I'm headed towards a living to loving on plants. So it's great. It's great. It's great. I'm gonna end it with that. And how this guy used to say in Soul Train, peace, love, and happiness.